I want to share with you my top picks for 2-player board games. Back in the before times, Austin and I used to go over to our friend's house to play board games. Now it looks a little something like this. Or we play video games or board games on the kitchen table. So I want to share with you my top picks for 2-player board games. They're all fairly strategic, so try not to be too sleepy when you start playing them. You ready?
Flip the tube.
On your mark, get set, go!
Defenders of the Realm. You'll need 2-ish hours to complete this game. Defenders of the Realm is a mostly cooperative game with a dice rolling mechanic for fighting the 4 armies of demons, orcs, undead, and dragonkin. Each player has a unique fantasy-based role with a weapon or a special skill.
You have my bow.
And my axe.
It's challenging because for each turn, the number of actions you can take is limited, and if you go up against a boss and are defeated, it's pretty difficult to bounce back. Hanabi! Hanabi can be played in about 30 minutes and is again a cooperative game. As a team, you're trying to lay down these suites of cards in numerical order by giving the other player clues as to what they should be doing with their cards, since no one can actually look at their own cards, but instead can look at everyone else's. So you're constantly thinking about not only what you plan on doing with your cards with the clues that others gave you, but also what everyone else might do. It's a little complicated and very strategic, but trying to get the best fireworks show, aka the highest point count possible, is always fun. Austin and I have the Japanese version of Hanabi with more squarish cards, which make it a little bit more difficult to hold in my opinion. The one that can be bought in the States though has more rectangular shaped cards like playing cards. Sushi Go can be played in about 20 minutes and is a non-cooperative drafting game, meaning everyone starts with the same amount of random cards, chooses one, and passes on the rest. This repeats. Each of the cards that you choose has this cutesy graphic of Japanese food like onigiri or miso, and the cards will decide how your points are added up. We have a Sushi Go Party Edition, which expands on the base set with a more variety of sushi cards. It's super easy to learn, and if you played Sushi Go before, it's a completely different game with just 2 players with more strategy involved. Because there's only 2 people, there are only 2 sets of cards, so you know what cards are coming to you if you have a good enough memory.
Can I help you?
Villages of Valeria. Villages can be played anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. It's a non-cooperative game where players are trying to build up their city by building different buildings and adding heroes. This scores you points and or gives you power for the opportunity to gain more points. Although it lacks a bit of variety in cards, it's short, small, and fairly simple. You probably need about an hour or an hour and a half to play Wingspan, but it's worth it. Each player is working to acquire birds in different habitats, and as you acquire them, they score you points and allow you to do different things as you take your next actions. It's a beautiful game. The design, art, quality, and mechanics. Each game is pretty different because there are random goals for each round and so many different ways to gain points. Wingspan is challenging because, like Defenders of the Realm, there are only so many actions you can take per turn. However, there are so many different cards that can help in different ways, which makes this a little more strategically complex. Also, there are secret goals each person has that can add to the unknown of who's winning. There's an app called Wingsong that works with Wingspan such that if you point your camera to one of the Wingspan cards, the app will play the bird's song. It's super cool. I hope this list helps you find more games to play if you're looking for something different. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of these or if you want to share your favorite board game. In the meantime, and thanks for watching. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Look at me reading, my reading's amazing. You better look, just look under.
Are you serious?
I'm slaying everything. Slaying it up. Slaying it up.
Work, work, work.